What is up YouTube, Snow5 here, back with another video, coming from the channel Nuke's Top 5, today we're going to be looking at top 10 scariest ghost videos of the month. Without further ado, make sure you check them out, of course put likes to my channel, and let's go. Let's see what this video has to provide us today.
Late one night in Mexico City, a concerned woman calls the local police saying that she hears strange, unexplained noises coming from her son's apartment just above her. The problem is, her son is out of town, and the apartment should be empty. The police quickly arrive on the scene, but they don't find anyone inside. No robber, no trespasser. However, the officers do hear strange noises like banging and the low murmur of voices. They are concerned that someone might be hiding inside the residence. So, the officers radio headquarters and ask that a nearby public CCTV camera be focused on the windows of the upstairs apartment. What the camera captures is downright chilling.
Let me guess, it's going to be a shadow. Wait, so there is something moving there, right? Is that like a woman? Is that its child or something? Holy, that is... Looks like it's being projected, but... It's so weird. Just
the
like a bunch
CCTV
of
camera
ghosts.
captures the ghostly figures of 3 children looking out the window as the police leave.
Also,
The
those are all
apartment building's
children.
longtime security guard claims that every 10 years this same strange phenomenon happens, and no one knows how or why. He says that no children have ever lived in that apartment, so he has no idea who or what this might be. To this day, the footage remains a mystery.
That is for sure weird.
Wisman's Wood. It's a dark and rainy day when a teenager and his 2 younger sisters set out to explore the haunted Wisman's Wood in Devon, England. Local legend says that the haunted forest was once considered sacred ground by the ancient Druids, and that any hiker should stay away from the woods at night or during bad weather. The 3 siblings have been walking for about an hour when the older brother decides to make a short video complaining about the rain.
Oh, it's during the
What
rain.
happens next is truly bizarre.
For sure something's gonna happen here now.
Walking for like an
He
hour
might even
and
meet
a
one
half.
of them.
It is
Unlikely, but
bringing it down.
you never know.
To doing my head in.
Holy, those kids scare me, man.
I've no idea where the dog is. What?
Did you see it?
Yeah, I
A
also want
dark,
to pay
eerie
attention
figure
to that
seems to be
somewhere.
staring at them before quickly disappearing out of sight.
Huh.
The video was posted to YouTube by a friend of the family
Could it be
who
just a
believes
random
they might have
stalker?
caught some sort of paranormal sighting in Wisman's Wood.
Doing my head in. It's getting dark. It's really I've no idea where the dog is. What?
That is creepy.
And a happy new
He does
year.
look like... I think
TikTok
he
user
might have
Sav
met
is
one
celebrating
of
New Year's Eve
those
with her mother
ghosts,
when something
shadow
happens that
figures,
they
but-
simply can't explain.
Alright,
I was recording this for...
wait, let's make sure we're
Where is that? And
Alright.
giggles and...
One,
Okay.
2, 3, straight up. Oh. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh!
Okay.
Twist it.
So far just having fun, nothing paranormal here.
Oh! Happy New Year's! Happy New Year!
Oh, so it could be like their dad saying hi to them or something?
That worked! Hold on! Okay. No, it worked, but we just haven't...
Could it...
That has not...
It's
I
for
have- I
sure...
twisted it.
I don't even know what to
That
comment
has
on
not
this one.
worked.
I feel like
my
this
dad's
could have
snow
been
globe.
like faked,
Like,
but
we designated that to, like, be my dad.
her reaction looks a little
Oh my god.
weird, but it's a very interesting situation.
Cool.
Sav's father passed away nearly a year and a half ago, and the family displays his snow globe to remember him. As Sav says that the puppy in the globe actually looks a lot like her dad. However, the snow globe hasn't worked for a long time. But just as
so it
Sav
was
and her mother
broken.
pop confetti to celebrate the new year, The globe inexplicably starts playing We Wish You a Merry Christmas, beginning right at the part of the song that contains the line, "And a Happy New Year."
Woo! Happy New Year's! Happy New Year!
Huh, that is very well timed. You know, it is very cool if it's actually like something
Sav
paranormal
believes
here.
that it was a sign from her father.
Yeah, I think
that he's
it could
still
be
there,
faked, but
and
you don't
he's
know.
still watching over them. The Watcher in the Woods.
Alright,
A
that's
guy
an
named
interesting
Ryan
title.
lives with
Let's
his
see what
mom
this
and little
one gives
sister
us.
out in the remote woods of the Ouachita Mountains in Oklahoma. One day at around 5 p.m., Ryan is outside shoving a Christmas tree into the trunk of his car, as you do, when his security camera captures something truly unnerving.
So some man or what is this in? Somewhere in the woods or is there something creepy or just...
Someone or something seems to walk through the woods towards Ryan, then bend over and just kind of disappear into thin air.
I'm going for
Ryan
a
says that he
skinwalker theory
didn't see
again, I don't
or
know
hear
why I like
anyone
going for
at the
it.
time, and after viewing the footage, the family is concerned that a stranger might have been trespassing on their land. But obviously, they can't explain how this person could have just disappeared. So is this something paranormal caught on camera? Or is it something even scarier? A stranger hiding in the remote woods
It could be a
near
stranger,
family's
like a
home.
mentally ill person that escaped.
Before we move on to
Could
the
be the
next
case,
video, if
but
you see
you never
anything
know.
that you think should be
Overall, the
included in
situation
the
is
top
very
5,
creepy.
contact us at nukestop5
I'm
at
surprised he didn't
gmail.com.
catch it with
Not
like
out of the
the
woods.
side of his eye, but...
Belgian urban explorer and vlogger Ciaz sets out on a trip to a
Alright,
large
let's see,
abandoned campsite in
he
Belgium with 3 of his
provides.
friends. The group arrives at the campsite after dark and begins exploring. Now, Ciaz has visited the same abandoned campgrounds 3 times, but as the group walks down a dark wooded path, he spots something that wasn't there before.
Hier is de
let's see.
ingang, de poort.
There's a sign.
Privaat, dit is een plaats van gebed. Gelief onze ruimte respecteren.
This
Gebed.
place of
En
worship.
daar staat op, pas op, waakhond. Ik ben hier heel lang geleden eens geweest en stond hier vol met bungalows, met campings, met caravans, mobile homes, midden in het bos, allemaal verspreid, super vet. En ineens is hier een waakhond.
Maar dat is gewoon tak.
Ja, dat hebben ze hier gewoon zelf gemaakt. Kijk, dat is, maar dat is hier gewoon een zigeunerkamp of een hippie-camping of zo geworden.
Hallo? Maat, ik hoor voetstappen.
Ik hoor van alles hier. Dit is zo fucking eng. Oh, maat.
Hallo?
I wonder... Imagine
Mogen
someone
wij hier
actually answers
binnenkomen?
them.
So the guys are a little creeped out by the makeshift signs and barrier.
Yeah, I would
They
be
decide
too.
to just play it safe and walk away, taking an official public path back through the woods. But it turns out that they are not safe at all, because things are about to take a terrifying turn.
Even though they did the
We zijn
smart
iets
thing.
verder gewandeld en
They're
dit
still not safe,
lijkt
surprisingly.
hola. Ja, gewoon een
Let's see
wandelpad
what
te zijn.
happens.
Dus hier kunnen wij wandelen. Wat rijdt hier?
Auto's en autobanden.
Autobanden.
Car tires, nothing paranormal here.
Culé. What the Dat is er niet mijn auto of zo, hè?
So someone
Iemand
screaming.
letterlijk iemand gemarteld.
They're screaming a lot.
Letterlijk iemand gemarteld in dat bos. Dit is heel... Hallo? Hallo?
I think we saw this video once. There's just a creepy woman riding them with an axe. I think they call the cops at the end.
Hey!
Sorry for the spoiler, but it's the only smart thing to do. Okay. But he might not actually, I don't know. I don't remember it that well.
The events are like something right out of a horror movie as Ciaz and his friends hear loud screaming coming from somewhere in the dark woods. Then a tall woman dressed in a white robe and wearing white face paint comes lumbering out of the forest, brandishing a hatchet. She charges at the group and they make a run for it. Ciaz gets separated from his friends and hides in the dark woods.
Wait, is that the woman screaming or is that... Oh, that is actually a creepy situation. Oh, okay, so he does call the cops. That's a smart idea.
Ja, hallo? Hallo? Je moet nu naar hier komen. Kom alsjeblieft heel snel.
CS hears loud noises coming from the direction of his car, and he's worried that there might be more than one person out searching for them
Oh,
in
that
the
would
woods.
be bad.
He decides to just hide in the darkness until the police arrive.
Oh yeah, are his friends okay though? Okay, so he runs towards the cops.
Ja, is goed. Ja. Ja.
Alright, so the police are just checking that the killer.
Jas open doen, ja. Goed, omdraaien. Doe jas open. Jas omhoog.
Omhoog.
Ja, kijken dat je niks op zak hebt. Goed, denk je dat je even iets fouilleren?
Ja, is goed. Doe maar hoor.
Okay.
Dat is die, dat is die. Dat is die, dat is die.
So now the woman comes out of there.
Jij ook blijven. Blijf staan! Ready? Van vroeger, ja, dat is eraf gedaan. Ja, die is ervan afgeknokken.
So the woman is acting quite angry.
Ja, een beetje.
Are they gonna arrest her finally or not?
Hier blijven!
Maar wat is het?
Je gaat hier blijven!
Ofwel moet ik mee met mijn vrouw mee, ofwel moet ik hier blijven. Ja, goed. Vanaf nu luisteren naar mij. Nee, ik ga niet luisteren.
Hé! Beetje respect hebben voor de kleren, ja?
Dat is geen respect hebben voor mij.
That woman sounds like a guy, honestly.
Mevrouw?
Nee, dat kan ik niet doen. Dat kan ik niet doen.
Or is that not the woman
Nu
talking?
is het gedaan, ja? Pak die land. Ik weet niet of ik nog wil rijden eigenlijk. Moet ik
Oh, it's
rijden?
finally they arrested her.
Dit is...
Shout out to
normaal.
them for surviving.
Now, even though the woman charged
know
at
what
the
else to
guys with a
say here,
hatchet, even though she ripped the license plate off Sia's car, and even though she's uncooperative with police, no arrest is made and the woman is let go with a warning. Which
No arrest
kind of
is
makes
made.
me wonder if they have laws in Belgium. Because, what? But anyway, this whole crazy story got picked up by Belgium National News.
De Hasselse vlogger Sia
surprised she didn't
heeft
get
afgelopen
arrested. Like,
donderdag
how
de
would
schrik
that
van
be
zijn leven beleefd.
It turns out that the 42-year-old woman has been living at the old campsite illegally, and local authorities have been trying to build a case to have her removed. Nearby residents say that they don't feel safe walking in or even near the woods.
Well, I can understand why.
You can
they're
watch the entire
screaming, so
video of
she's
this
probably
creepy
murdering someone.
experience over on CS's YouTube channel.
Or
Puppy
she's just screaming
poltergeist.
herself.
Reddit user Last Mammoth 895 from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania is away at work. His home security camera records as his dogs Frank and Mac are resting in the living room. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Well, let's see here. So a dog video, no people here. Is it just me? Okay, so the door opens. One dog gets freaked out, the other dog kind of
Dogs
stays
Frank
there.
and Mac suddenly get spooked by something and a closet door opens by itself. When Reddit user Last Mammoth 895 looks back at the security footage, he makes a chilling discovery. Just before the closet door opens, an unexplained voice seems to whisper, "Hiya."
Looks like he's practicing kung fu or something. Just practicing kung fu, opening
Last
doors
Mammoth
here.
895 says that he has always been skeptical of the supernatural, but he has no explanation for what happened here. So what do you think? Is this something paranormal, or is it just some dogs randomly freaking out and some strange noise that sounds like a whisper? You decide.
It is very weird. I don't know
Hide
what
and seek.
to say
In
here.
this next creepy
Could it
video,
be
a
fake?
babysitter is looking after a 5-year-old girl while her mother is traveling out of town. Everything seems to be going well until the little girl tells the babysitter a very strange secret about her favorite doll.
What you doing over there?
Okay,
Nice.
she's just playing with her toys and stuff. Nothing
What was
paranormal
it
yet.
that you told me earlier about your doll?
When I play hide and seek when my doll moves.
Okay, that's
said it
already
moves?
creepy.
Yeah.
And she says it so calmly.
That doll? This doll?
Yeah.
Oh, and that doll looks like a real child. You need to burn that doll.
You said it moves?
Yeah.
Like you move it, or?
You got a whole entire
Wait,
new
what?
Exorcist
When does it
movie
move?
here or something.
When you play hide and seek with her.
Annabelle 2.0, I guess.
When you play hide
Probably
and
that is
seek?
scary.
Yeah.
What they should do is like put bells on her and see if the,
5-year-old claims that the
bells
doll
ring
actually
when she
moves on
plays.
its own when she plays hide and seek with it. The babysitter is a bit creeped out, but his morbid curiosity gets the better of him, and he decides to test the doll himself. It did not go well.
We're playing hide and seek.
So he's playing hide and seek with the doll. Holy. Okay, I would never want to do that. If I scream right now, I'm sorry, but I don't like when there's like screamers like that. Like, she's obviously gonna come closer to him.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. I
Sadie,
almost
you
screamed.
scared me. Don't do that, dude.
But I
Now
hate
the
that
doll
dog.
doesn't move, but the family dog Sadie gives him a good jump scare nonetheless. However,
Yes, that dog
the
gave me
dog's
a jump
playful
scare
demeanor
too.
soon changes, and she begins to behave very strangely.
The
Yes, so the dog is
been
now suspicious of the doll.
staring at the doll.
And growls at the doll. It's not liking the doll whatsoever.
I'm kind of freaked out right now.
Okay.
Cut to later that same night. The 5-year-old girl is now fast asleep in bed upstairs, and the babysitter is watching TV on the couch. He suddenly hears something that sends a chill down his spine.
So now the doll is turned on, I'm assuming, right? If the doll is moving, you have to burn down not only the doll but the house. Where's the doll exactly? Is it on the left, right there? I'm assuming that's it. The quality isn't the best, but
Yo.
okay, the doll is
The
moving.
toy is playing music from the other room, and when the babysitter walks over to check it out, he is shocked to see the doll move by itself. Now, unfortunately, as usual these days, these videos were posted to TikTok without a source, so I have no idea what happened next. The story of the creepy moving doll remains a mystery.
Well, they
Caught
probably
on
burned it
trail
down,
cam.
because that's
and
what
now
I
for
do.
something a bit different, as in this next video, something very strange is captured on a remote trail camera.
Alright, let's see what we get. Is that a skinwalker? There you go, my theory is finally approved. A skinwalker. It just looks like a good place to capture a skinwalker, honestly. Like, look at that thing. That's not human. Why is homie walking so unusual,
A
honestly?
humanoid figure on all fours can be seen
Yeah, it's
slowly
for
moving
sure a
through the
skinwalker.
woods in the dark of night. What makes the footage so unsettling is just how thin and pale the figure appears to be, and when it looks at the camera, glowing eyes. So is this a creature caught on camera, or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
I feel like it's probably
You
a skinwalker,
decide.
man.
The Old Ritz Theater.
Right, the old
Paranormal
Ritz
investigator Steve Cutter reached out to us about his recent investigations with Broken Wings Paranormal at the Ritz Theater in Tooele, Utah. The movie
let's
house
see what
opened in
this has to provide us.
1939 and is said to be extremely haunted. Steve believes that the group may have caught evidence of paranormal activity inside the theater.
Just as we begin our portal session, you can clearly see we are all in the room. LaDawn is sitting in the back of the theater. Watch the doorway on the right side in the back of the theater. You will see an apparition walk towards the bathrooms. And then just a few seconds later, you see the same apparition walk back. This cannot be a person because as you can see in this still, a person has full features even in the back of the theater. Amazingly enough, this was captured on both of the DVR cameras.
Oh, may I?
It does look
An
like a person,
unidentified
but
figure
not
can be
like
seen
in a ghost
walking
form,
back
you know
and
what I'm
forth in
saying?
the hallway at the back of the theater. But that's not the only strange thing that the group captures on camera.
Right, so there's
Broken
more.
Wings paranormal investigator Erica has a very creepy experience in the theater's projection room.
You need
Well,
to
let's see
answer
what
us.
she finds.
I've told the best boy.
Who's the best?
Oh my God, something
Her hair just got pulled?
here.
Are you sure you didn't hit that extension cord?
No.
Erica's hair moves by itself, almost as if touched by something we can't see. Later, the Broken Wings paranormal group join together in the theater as they try to contact any spirits that might inhabit the old auditorium. That's when a static camera captures another truly bizarre event.
Right, so there's even more, surprisingly.
Want to tell me your name? Suzanne. I feel things starting to come into the theater, almost like a show is about to start and there's stuff like starting to shuffle into the theater. It might be residual, but it feels like there's stuff starting to come down the aisles and
I
fill into
cannot
the
tell what it
seats.
is. Man, I can barely see it. I can just see
Especially
the black.
on this side, right
I mean
here on
the
the
red
right.
circle.
Over here. Maybe they're here to watch Brad.
So this guy noticed it.
Another unidentified figure can be seen slowly walking
Oh,
through
now I
the
see it
aisle
better.
towards the investigators before it simply disappears into thin air. So with all these creepy captures, could it be that the Ritz Theater is truly haunted?
She noticed
Let
first.
me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation and many more over on the YouTube channel, Broken Wings
Very interesting. I
Paranormal.
like their channel already.
The Dark Before Dawn. It's 5:20 in the morning when Nuke's Top 5 viewer Paul Lynch leaves his home in North Hampshire, England to go to work. But as he heads out the door, this happens.
Well, let's see what this video is about. He just says good morning to a ghost. Is that the case? Okay, so that is the case.
Someone nearby can be heard casually saying, "Morning, mate." But there's no one there. Now, Paul automatically responds to the mysterious nearby greeting, but he's confused when he looks around and sees
Oh,
no
so he
one.
didn't
No
even
neighbors,
see a
no
ghost.
strangers walking their dog, just no one. Paul and his family have had some
Maybe just
paranormal
someone in the
experiences
dark.
in the past and wonder if they accidentally captured a ghostly voice on their doorbell camera. But what do you think?
I think it could be just someone in the dark taking their dog out or something.
Thanks for watching if you haven't already.
Well guys, this is going to be it. I really hope you guys liked this video. I know I did. Make sure to subscribe to his channel, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. For now, bye bye.